Bad things happen for a reason, but storms never last forever. Even the darkest rain will one day clear. Every storm passes, but what matters is who stays beside you. The rain may fall, but we rise together. Hard times shape us, but they don't define us. No storm is stronger than two hearts that won't give up. The clouds may gather, but they always drift away. Rain teaches us patience, not fear. Even when skies are gray, we can still walk forward. Storms come and go, but together we remain.
The rain falls for a reason, but so does the light. We don't control the storm, but we choose how we stand in it. Every drop of rain carries a lesson. Tough days fade, just like passing storms. The sky cries, but it always smiles again. What feels heavy now will feel lighter tomorrow. No matter how hard it rains, we keep moving. The storm doesn't break us, it strengthens us.
Rain is just a pause before the sun returns. We endure the storm, and that's what makes us stronger. Even in the rain, we find our way. Storms test us, but they also connect us. Tighter. Rain may slow us down, but it won't stop us. The darkest clouds bring the clearest skies after. No storm lasts as long as our nation. Even when the sky is heavy, our hearts stay light. Together we turn storms into stories. Today I thought of you and I smiled, not from the pain of missing you for a while, but from a warmth I can't explain inside, like someone else is standing by my side. Golden days with laughter in the air, familiar scenes but I was never there. Ruins and shadows, creatures in the night. Still there's a feeling we survived the fight. We built a home from fragments left behind. Two silhouettes, but only one is mine. Some stayed with us, then vanished in the end. Yet I feel anger, like they broke a friend.
Ain't nothing like a place you call your own. I swear you waited there when you're alone, holding the line while everything collapsed, fighting the dark while fading way too fast. I see the frame, a picture in your hand, faces that smiled but never took a stand. You gave it all, yeah, every final breath. Burned down the world just staring into death.
She never came, you waited anyway, still holding on like she would find the way. Now all that's left is echoes in the cold, a broken heart that someone else now holds. dressing up just for you, or playing songs till the whole night was through. But something's wrong, these feelings feel too real, like borrowed dreams I somehow learned to feel. Am I still me or someone in between? Whose heart is this that's beating in my chest unseen? There's something here, it's pulling at my mind, soft like a voice, but stronger every time.
Between the love and something sharp and cold, there's a hidden truth I'm scared to even hold. I look at you and something fades away. The rage I had just slowly slips to gray. My hand should hurt you, I know they should, I know, but they won't move, they won't let go. Like something deep inside refuses pain, a foreign will still binding every chain. It guards you close, no matter what I do. So tell me now, is it me? Or is it you?
Is standing by my side. Let someone else now hold. Is standing by my side. Life gets heavy, yeah, I know it does, but somehow it's still beautiful, just because. Even in chaos, even when it's hard, a joke can fix what's falling apart. Laughter hits harder than anything else, stronger than fear, stronger than hell. So come on, Kiwi, don't just stand there, come on, sing with me.
In every universe that exists, I shouldn't be. And now that I am here, I don't wanna be me. I need to get away, I don't wanna feel. Cause every time I see you, I just disappear. Too much gray in the things that you see. My soul fades out, then returns to me. I need to tell you one last time before I leave that I just wanna die and not be reborn again. At the end of the day, it's just me alone. No purpose, no path, no place I call home.
Okay, that was very emo, do I? But hey, I get it, sometimes life feels rude. Still, don't forget what I just said before. Music connects us, that's what it's for. If that's your truth and it helps you breathe, then sing it loud.
already, why?
I thought I'd feel the fire or something close to hate, but all I found was silence and something I couldn't name. These feelings don't belong to me, but this heart still beats inside of me. And now I see it clear and true. I choose what I'm supposed to do. Your eyes dark like the night sky deep. Won't fool me now, won't make me weak. No more illusions pulling strings. I finally hear what my own voice sings. This emptiness I sometimes feel is not because you're gone, it's real. It's just the echo of the days where we kept moving through the maze. We chased the light, we chased the dawn, kept going even when hope was gone. And now I miss that endless run, the thrill of what's yet to come. Beneath my feet, a higher ground, a rhythm sweet. Like every step unlocks a door to something I've not felt before. My health is rising, feeling slow. A quiet strength begins to grow, and deep inside I start to feel a final power, almost real. No fear left hiding in my heart. I've learned the game, I've learned the pain, and still I rise again, again. No need for hate, no need to run. I walk ahead toward what's to come, and maybe soon I'll stand and see new souls walking next to me. Allies I trust, hands reaching out through every fear, through every doubt. So let it come, whatever's next. I'm ready now, I've passed the test. It here. Didn't think I would, but somehow I reached this place. Thank you for this save point. No matter what happens after this, if I fall, I know I'll still exist. Right here where I can start again. A quiet break from everything. I thought I wouldn't make it through. My health was low, no healing tools. Running on hope, barely holding on. But still somehow I carried on. Chasing flawless time, I'm here to feel this life of mine. Every path that's rough and steep, every scar I get to keep is proof that I'm still moving on, level by level, growing strong. Every loss You're the place I come back to when everything feels untrue. You're my save point, don't you see? You keep a piece of what I've been. When I'm lost and almost gone, you're where I respawn from. And I'm grateful, more than I can say, for every time you let me stay. But something in me feels afraid, 'cause I've learned how these games are played. Sometimes a save point shows up right before the hardest final fight. So I hold my breath and look ahead, wondering what comes next instead. If this is calm before the storm, I'll still come back where I was reborn.
Even though it keeps raining every day, I feel a little better.
The rain falling on my face doesn't make me sad. It reminds me how beautiful life is and gives me strength.
I love the rain, no matter the inconveniences it brings.
Every drop feels like a memory, warm and quietly alive. The sky cries gently, but I'm smiling underneath. Every storm feels like a whisper from the past I hold close. Walking alone at night feels like breathing again. The city sleeps, but my mind finally rests. And music in my ears, peace in my chest. Night walks turn noise into silence. The darker the sky, the calmer I feel. Just me, my thoughts, and a quiet beat. The night understands what the day cannot. Every step feels lighter under streetlights. I lose the world and find myself instead. Music makes the night feel like home. The city glows softer when I walk alone. My thoughts finally slow down with every step. The night wraps around me like a calm melody. Headphones on, worries off. In the quiet streets I hear myself clearly. The rhythm in my ears matches my heartbeat. Night walks heal what words can't explain.
The world fades and peace takes its place. I walk with no destination, just feeling.
The night carries my thoughts away gently. There's something sacred about walking alone at night. The silence feels louder than the day. Every song sounds deeper under the stars. The night turns Music makes the darkness feel warm. I walk until my thoughts finally settle. The night doesn't rush me, and neither do I. In the dark, everything feels simpler. The city whispers instead of shouting. Each step feels like letting go. I find clarity between beats and footsteps. The night listens without judging. It's just me and the rhythm of my thoughts.
To find, not lost, so just
somewhere different. The city fades into a quieter tone, and in that silence I feel at home. The shadows move, but they don't chase. They open up a deeper space. I see much clearer when lights go low. There's things that daylight will never show. The stars above like checkpoints glow, reminding me how far I've grown. I walk these streets like I belong, like night was where I've been all along. No need to run, no need to hide. The dark and I just coincide. The silence speaks in ways so true. No noise, no lies to filter through. I level up when the world stands still. Just me and my thoughts and quiet will. They say the dark is something to fear, but I feel more alive right here. Light's not always what it seems, and darkness holds more honest things. I don't chase the light anymore. I found what I was looking for. In every shadow, every line, I see a different kind of shine. The night won't break me, it sets me free. It feels like where I'm meant to be. Not good, not bad, just part of me. I walk with it, it walks with me. The sun has blinded me before, but darkness never closed that door. It's strange how less can let me see a clearer kind of clarity. Maybe I don't make much sense, but neither does existence. And if this feeling feels so right, then maybe wrong was never mine. At all, just answering a different call. The night doesn't pull me down, it stays and walks with me through quiet ways. And when the sky begins to change and morning slowly rearranges, I'll still carry what I found, a piece of night within me now. We felt it cut so deep, a quiet ache we couldn't keep. But in that pain, a warmth remained, a gentle light we couldn't name. It held us close, it pulled us through when everything we knew was gone and blue. And step by step, without a sound, We felt like we were homeward bound. The sky begins to break apart, a fragile glow inside the dark. The clouds that once would cover me now slowly drift and let me see. The rain still falls, it always will, but now it soothes instead of kills. Each drop a whisper from above, a quiet form of healing love.
Why I'm even here. No map, no path, no end is clear. Don't feel important, not at all. Just drifting every time I fall. Somehow still, I'm standing where I should, between the broken and the good. I've always been what I became, and I'll be what remains the same. I don't see joy the way you do. No punchlines breaking something through. Still I walk, I stay, I stand, 'cause I can feel this silent band. No need for words, no need to prove. There's something real in how we move.
We don't say names, we don't need to. Some memories live in how we do. There's meaning now in every step we make, a spark that lingers soft but true in everything we're walking through. So thank you for what we became, for giving shape to all this pain. Now every breath, every stride feels like we're finally alive. And maybe soon we'll feel it rise, that rushing pulse behind our eyes. The thrill of being alive. Tonight, fresh start, no rewind. Press start, leave the past behind. Brand new paths I've never seen, hidden doors in every scene. Every step unlocks a sign, little sparks that say you're fine. New stats rising deep inside, skills I didn't know were mine. Every risk, every try feels like learning how to fly.
Well, so wide it calls my name. Every run is not the same. We don't stall, we never stay. There's always more beyond the gray. Chasing dawns through endless night, saving progress, holding tight. For emotion is our way. Level up with every day.
Not true, I'd rather stay still, avoid the fight, keep it quiet, out of sight. Bad luck drags me back again. Every time I quit, I'm thrown back in. All I want is sleep and peace. No more quests that never cease. No more paths I have to choose. Just a place where I can lose.
Come on, you know that's not your truth. I see it clear, I see the proof there in your eyes. I recognize since you walk with us, something came alive. Your gear began to turn again. You left the rust, you chose the end. No more idle, no decay. You've been moving all the way. Don't pretend you don't belong. You've been leveling all along. So don't stop now, don't behind. There's still a world we have to find. Another run, another chance to move ahead, to take a stand.
Still unsure, but I remain.
That's enough, we break the chain.
Maybe I'll just walk your way.
That's all it takes, just stay.
Step by step, we find the light.
Through every wrong into what's right. No checkpoints lost, no need to fear. We made it this far, we're still here. Press start again. We won't reset, every path we take is set. Every path we take is set. Lost a piece of yesterday. Still I smile, still I stay. If I can laugh, I'm still alive. That's enough for me tonight. A joke can light the darkest road. A laugh can lift a heavy soul. If nothing makes a bit of sense, maybe that's what makes it sweet. Wind in my hair, city lights low. Walking ahead, letting it flow. Every wrong turn, every surprise feels like a spark in my eyes. No force can hold a heart like mine. Always moving through the night. Even the pain becomes a guide when you decide to stay alive. Stillness feels more like home, where the silent shadows roam. I don't need the world to change, Irene, I stay the same. If the ground beneath me moves, I still stand inside my truth. Not afraid to hold the line, this quiet strength is mine. Move ahead, don't look back. Hold your ground, stay intact. Laughter shows another way. Silence helps me face the day. If you're the storm that fills the sky, then I'm the mountain standing high. If I'm the wave that never stops, then you're the stone that breaks the shy waves. Did we switch our sides? Maybe that's how band survives. Moving hearts and rooted souls find each other, make us whole. Make us whole. If life makes no sense at all, that just makes it fun to fall. Or maybe meaning lives in calm, like winter sleeping in your palms. Then let me be the lightning spark. I'll be the frost inside the dark. Wait, this song kind of stopped making sense. Maybe. Fine. I'll try it your way. You are the storm, I am the storm. You are the road, I am the home. You push ahead, I hold the line. Different paths, same skyline.
comfort the soul. Some wounds are colder than winter, and still they feel like home. Some cold ideas are born to create warm endings. The sharpest thoughts to welcome the dawn. No winter wind can freeze a heart still burning. A quiet flame survives the storm. Cold hands, warm intentions. Even ice can carry grace. Her silence colder than the snowfall. Yet somehow it feels like home. No breeze can freeze what burns within me. The cold can only touch the skin. Deep below the frozen surface, the warmth remains alive within. Frozen lips will never silence my song, even if my voice turns into frost. Mist may rise from every breath, but my words will never be lost. Cold as a thought, sharp as the night, soft as the snow, hiding the light. Cold as a thought, still I remain, frozen in voice, but warm in the pain. Cold as a thought, quiet and slow. Even in winter, my heart still glows. Ice on my lips, fire in my lungs, frozen melodies still bloom as one. I'll sing until the frost knows my name, until the silence bends the same. Some words cut sharper than frozen steel, her voice colder than any blade I feel. Frozen knives heal far too fast, but colder words, they always last. The chill she left went deeper than snow. Scars no sunlight ever shows. Frost may fade, but words remain like crystal echoes in the rain. The sun can freeze you if you stare too long. Too much light can still go wrong. Even warmth can blind the soul and leave behind a deeper cold. Sometimes the sun feels colder than the moon. Too much brightness numbs too soon. Cold as a thought, still sharp, still bright. A frozen truth inside the light. Cold as a thought, yet here I stay. A winter song that will not fade. Walking over every problem slow, like frozen rivers softly glow. The cold wraps round me like a shield. No pain can make this armor yield. Every step so smooth and light, gliding through the endless night, like I'm skating over shattered fears, leaving frost across the years. I never cared much for the heat of tangled hearts and restless dreams, but still here we are tonight, still standing underneath the light. Storms arrive from out of nowhere, sweep the shadows from the air, taking all the weight away, leaving only clearer days. Even when the world turns cold, I still carry what I hold. Lost the place I used to know, still somehow I feel at home. Dancing on the top of the iceberg, moving like the pain never touched her. Cold outside, warm inside, still alive beneath the ice. Dancing where the storm winds blur, nothing left can truly hurt if the frost becomes my sky. Then I'll keep dancing through the night. Strange storm moves across the street, takes the dark from underneath. What once felt heavy now feels gone, like winter singing me along. Lost my house but not my way. Home is where I choose to stay. Maybe walls were never home, maybe peace was always grown.
Wait, what is that strange bird doing there? Such an odd little creature, and such strange behavior. Curious. Though it makes no sense, it somehow feels like it belongs.
Snow falls slow outside my door, turns the street to silver floor. Heavy flake, a little light, making morning feel so bright. Cold air dancing on my skin, like the day can now begin. When the wind touches my face, I can feel my heartbeat raise. A cold day always makes me smile, makes the world feel worth the while. Winter mornings taste so sweet, frost and jazz in every beat. Bare feet touching frozen ground, joy in every little sound. Snow beneath me, sky above, winter feels a lot like love. Team cold, yeah, that's the vibe, where the soul feels most alive. He can keep his heavy ways, I'll take frost and brighter days. A cold day makes me smile. Stay with me a little while. Snow and wind and city lights turn my days to softer nights. A cold day makes me smile, makes the world feel more worthwhile. When the breeze hits both my cheeks, I feel alive all through the week. Even penguins got that grace, walking slow with perfect pace. Winter style in every move, cold got class and that's the truth. Doesn't ice sound good right now? In my drink and in the clouds, cold on cold just feels so right, like jazz playing through the night. Winter's where I'm meant to be. Every breath, every sigh.